Hey guys, welcome to Cognitive Connections. I have a lot of energy right now. I've been having a lot of energy. I'm channeling real fast and I'm gonna get into tarot, but I don't know if it's like something with the planets right now or the moon. Maybe it's the moon. I don't know what phase we're in, but our body's mostly made of water anyways, and just like the moon affects the tides, it affects us. And I'm out of breath right now. Someone can take somebody's breath away. So I'm gonna try to pull for whoever needs this the most. Sometimes, like, if a video from a year pops up, like a video from a year ago pops up, not just me, but like including any, hey Emily, honey, not just me, but like any reader on YouTube, if it's like a year ago or whatever, it can be your complete energy at that time, especially because, like, do you ever notice like nostalgic feelings around the time of like spring, summer, whatever? Like you can wake up one morning and just feel like happier to go outside or more excited again. And like you can, like for me, I re-sparked my interest in tarot again. I was like kind of struggling because I've heard a lot of stories and it's really sad. I get lost in the suffering of others very easily. I get invested. So I need to learn to, like, you know, fix that. But I don't know. Do you guys feel something weird with the planets? I haven't been able to sleep the past, like, few nights. But, like, I feel really good. And I've been running. So I just, like, I've been mentally in a much better spot. But I don't know what's going on. Something's weird. Something's fishy. Death. So we have 8 of Wands and Death. I'm gonna just pull more. I feel like I need to put Death over here because this could be a person. But I'm gonna focus in on the 8 of Wands because I'm gonna take that as your energy, and then I'm gonna take this as a person. And this doesn't have to be their sign. I'm going to read them as the energy they came out as. And I'm going to read you as the energy that you're coming out as. I just want to see who. Angel. Wait, is this the right angel that's been following since like the very beginning of my YouTube? And thank you so much. Congratulations on your 4 months. Thank you for sticking around. Aww. Okay, well that was gonna go there anyways. Augustus. And yes, my cats have like 30 names. 29.9 on the clock. I could like hear him, like he makes this like old man snore sometimes. And I just heard it, but from like far away. Did I lock him in the bathroom? Oops. He can get out through Sam's room. I have to put this over there, okay? One more for this person. Yeah. Okay. Another one, wait. I wanted to do you first, but I feel like I need to do this person, and it makes sense because I don't think this is you. Alright, now I'm pulling for you. Also, this person could want to work with you. We also have 333 out already. So, like, third party situation. I'm so sorry, like, if any of you guys are going through that stuff. Just know, like, one, if you're on the receiving end, or two, like, there's just, I've been in each situation, so, like, I don't know. I empathize for anyone in that situation. Just know, like, the best thing you can do mentally, and I know you're like, please stop fucking saying this, but it's to work on yourself, guys. I promise you, you're gonna feel better. Like, no video, no anything. Music can help you feel better. Music is amazing. But, like, that's what I tried to say about physical exercise. Unless you are, like, extremely sick, and, like, you know what I mean by that. But even if you get extremely sick, like, you pray to feel better just to go on a walk. Because you forget, like, how amazing it is. Thank you for that donation, honey. I appreciate that. But, oh, also one more thing for members. I'm figuring out a new thing. I can't even get into my, okay, so another reason I didn't come back on is because my YouTube has been hijacked. If you didn't see the one comment that, why can't I think? Blue Dragon. I can't think of your name right now. I don't want to get it wrong, and I'm sorry. But he commented, he's like, why are my comments getting deleted? And I was like, makes sense. I have no idea what people have said to people, because I lost, like, all my members in one night, and I was like, what the F? And I could feel it. I was sitting on my couch, and, like, I felt something really bad happening, or, like, someone was saying something or doing something, like, malicious. And I was sitting on the couch watching Murder Mystery next to my roommate, and I was like, I have the worst feeling. Like, I know something is happening right now. Like, something's happening right now. And then I woke up in the morning with, like, a totally positive attitude, ready to just, like, get back into the swing of things. And I was like, oh shit, did I say something bad? But no. My phone notified me too that my YouTube was logged in another location. So I had to contact YouTube. I needed to get the IP address. And then on top of that, the hijacking team is looking into it now. So, sweet. And I also had to fill out, like, a really long freaking form. I'm dyslexic, and it's like, please give the ID number to this and that. And it's like, there's like 15 ID numbers you want. They're all like 15 at least letters long. Numbers long. I swear, I wish I could just not, like, dead, but be left in peace. That's another channeled message I got on, like, I wanted to get on about, is because I keep getting a lot of signs that, like, something, and it's 17 on the clock right now, that something bad is gonna happen. Like, someone's been maliciously planning something for a while, and if it doesn't happen to you, it's gonna have, like, happen to the person that wants to be with you. And that's what I'm scared about. Like, I have old videos that keep popping up, and it's, like, about someone that could have a fixation on dead bodies. And, like, this person, like, they're, like, so in love with you. It's like, if I can't have you, no one can. And I didn't want to come on and say this message, but, like, it keeps coming up, and I was like, what is this? Like, I'll tap into that next to see, like, what that's about, or who is that way, or, like, if that resonates with you. Like, feelings that keep coming up, they don't come up for no reason. Just remember that. But you can also force yourself, like, to try to think things, so just be careful. Definitely, if you're listening to a lot of tarot videos, your head can get really filled with, like, all these different people's things. And I'm not saying that the best right now, I apologize. But, like, if you have people constantly filling your head with stuff, you're not going to be able to think for yourself and see what's really going on. Like, it can start to create a delusion. And you need to make sure you're getting back to yourself and getting grounded, because like I know you guys want to find answers to stuff, and for some reason tarot can be very addictive, but I swear, like, even if like it's the hardest thing for you to do and you're like, okay, 1 more or 2 more minutes, like when you feel that like anxiety and like you just can't take watching tarot readings anymore, then put on some music or something, or some like healing sound frequency. Yeah, 3 a.m. live things. But yeah, I'm real pissed. My Rupi Kaur books, my favorite freaking poet, one of my favorite poets, he peed on them. And they're hidden under here. I'm like, how did he even get under there and piss? I was really upset. I am really upset. I had to wash my hands before I got on here because I was like, this book, I was looking for him for you guys. Anyways, back to tarot now. Just make sure you're not driving yourself crazy. Let's get you to a spot where like you can click on some tarot videos and stuff, but you're more conscious to the situation and you're not just trying to believe each thing. You're actually like, you go in there and you learn something, or you start asking better questions than the questions you were asking before. So under death, we have the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and I will explain this right after so you understand it. The Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. So someone here was very bored in their life. Okay. This person's trying to save their money right now, but this person can also kind of see you as theirs, or like you are their perfect match. You guys could have similar placements in your chart. That's what I'm feeling, truly. Like, I don't know if this is a twin flame or not. I'm not sure. I'm not feeling that yet. Okay, well, maybe. I'm getting itchy in my neck. You guys are like more similar than you know when it comes to aspects in your chart. Like you could have 1, 2, or 3, or a few of the same placements. So it's like this person, even if they didn't express everything to you right away, or they chose someone else, even if you didn't know that they were choosing someone else or they were with someone else, it's like when this person met you, they were very bored and they were like looking out. So maybe like you were talking to this person, or this person made a fake account to talk to you, or you guys had a hookup, or you dated them for a little. I don't know, but I am getting like some past energy. There's some past energy where you guys have connected. Thank you for that, Tori. I appreciate you, honey. I like that sticker. I like the stickers. They're cute. They make me smile. I mirror a lot with a person I met. Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, for some reason, I feel like this isn't my energy. I've been fine sleeping. And, like, I love sleeping and dreaming and, like, falling asleep with certain frequencies. But I'm getting, like, I feel like thoughts, maybe, like, this could be going on with you guys. I almost feel like I'm getting feelings and thoughts that aren't mine. Like, I've also not thought about this one person in forever, and they just keep coming up again in my head, and I'm like, I don't know. When you've, like, emotionally detached from someone for your benefit, you you start to forget about people. That's what I mean too by like people that take too long to come in. Like, people need to go on and move on and live with their lives. And I encourage you to do that too. Like, not just that, but if you're waiting for a specific person, like, where are you right now? And be humble with yourself. Be honest and be humble. Don't be like, I'm doing the best. Bitch, none of us are. Let's get real with that. But I'm just saying, and you're not a beast, you're my beast. But I'm going to stop talking about it. When it cuts off like that, I feel like I'm not supposed to keep going. I realized that from an earlier video of mine I watched today, because my videos, before I could go live, they would always get cut off because I never had enough storage, no matter what. I even bought like over 64 gigabytes. Doesn't matter. YouTube takes up so much space. Anyways. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to get back into tarot now. Okay. So anyways, this person was very bored. They could have been very bored when you met them, or they could be very bored right now. This person, the only reason I'm going to say this is a third party right now is because you have these coming out like back to back. 3 of Cups and the Lovers. Well, my voice just started sounding like that woman from SpongeBob that likes chocolate. This is why I should stop smoking my fucking vape. Oh my god. But it just made me want it, so. Another thing, I feel like someone, because I keep pulling someone struggling with drinking. Find something else that, like, gets you excited, or you like doing in general in life, or like get excited about bettering yourself or working out or something, because the more you think about something else, you're not going to think about that. Even if you're thinking, I don't want to drink, I don't want to drink, I don't want to drink, you're still thinking about drinking. You have to Control, Alt, delete it from your mind. Literally the first time I got sober for like 2.5 years, it's because the first time I did it that time, well, 1, the hospitals were filling up and I was like, I'm going to die. But 2, it was at the beginning of the pandemic. It was the first time I did this. And I was like, look, you have to erase it from your head. Yeah, it's always going to be around. But right now I need you to erase it. Like, you can pick, because alcohol doesn't bring any benefit in your life. It never will. It never will. And look at the places you've ended up. So, I came to the conclusion, luckily in my 20s, that I can't drink alcohol. So, I went Control, Alt, delete. And I acted like I erased that memory, that file. And I focused all my energy on other stuff. And for the first time in my fucking life, I could be around alcohol. I could see people drinking. And I didn't want one drop. Some can call it the first month of pink cloud, but this pink cloud lasted 2.5 years for me. It's really hard when you relapse when you've had so long too. But like, I did have all that time, and I'm making that time again, but it's just a lesson. Like, when I say forgive yourself for messing up and stuff, like, life is a journey. There's lessons there, and sometimes, like, God's plan isn't always a straight path. Sometimes it's curved off the road, up the mountains, down a ditch, through the Sahara, and then like circled back around the world. And he's like, here you go. But blessings come. So just stick to your path, even if it doesn't match others. And it's so different from others. That's special, that's unique, and that's your path. Also, the reason I act so weird on here sometimes is to let you guys know, like, if I can do it and be myself, and I have a child and I'm being myself like this, please just know the more of us that act like us, like, it won't, even people that think it's weird, like, those people are weird. You're acting all the time. You're miserable all the time. And you're focused on the wrong things in life. But not everyone is on these paths, so don't ever try to convince or force someone to be like this either, or like force your stuff on them. People can find that stuff by themselves. I want to read this one. Wait. I watched my children and learned how to be childlike with the curiosity of things again, you know? Yes, I do know. I find joy in, like, I don't always pick flowers, but I pick dandelions and stuff because not all that, like, sometimes I feel bad for picking them because, like, it sounds weird, but, like, in meditative states, if you put on some stuff, I have a really good, if you want to, like, lucid dream or astral project to someone or anything like that, or the past life regeneration one, that's the one I love. It's on the sleep and meditation playlist I have under my playlist. There's like ancient alien things on there too, but it's mostly like different sounds and stuff like that, manifestations like that you could fall asleep to at night that can help. I'm gonna get out of it now. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this person was very bored, and they could have had either a sexual encounter with you, a relationship with you, or like a hookup or not hookup relationship. I don't know. I don't know how many of you guys remember to be very careful of who you're sleeping with. Like, you don't just want to, like, I'm serious about that. Like, I know I need to stop saying like, or it doesn't sound serious. California problem. I'm trying to get out of it. But I'm losing it. Okay. And I'm okay with that. I can laugh at myself. I can't. Literally, it's because I watch those videos and it's like you're getting off track when you start to forget. You need to go back to the tarot. So here I go. Yeah, so this person could have been pretty bored. They could have already been in a marriage or a committed relationship. I've been getting marriage a lot lately. And anyone that knows me that's married, this is not for you, okay? Please, just remember that. I don't know why I have to reiterate that, but I just, like, I care about you guys. And that's all I have to say. There wasn't an equal give and take in some situation. This could have been with you, or this could be what's going on at this person's house right now, or who they're attached to and talking to. Sexual demons. Yeah, you don't want to sleep with people, like, I mean, yes, you do, but you have to be cautious and careful. Like, if someone has a lot of demons and they're not working on themselves, or, like, they don't even want to acknowledge any problems in their life, you are letting that energy in you. You could feel really dirty or disgusting after, like you did something wrong. Unless you keep thinking in a loving way about that person after, or like something hits you where like you feel like you were wrong, then that's different. But like, I'm talking about like, you start feeling different, like almost, I can't explain it. You need to be careful of not just giving out your sexual energy, but the person of whom you are sleeping with. You can carry those things. Those demons can be like brushed onto you. People can say that's bullcrap or not, but it's like super true. At least from my experiences. And friends and everyone else that I've personally known and got to know that's talked about stuff. Like, I've seen them different after. I feel it too. Like, also, if any of you guys are little Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, you're really good at feeling what each other sign is feeling, because Pisces is like a mesh of all the signs at the very end. So it's easy to put yourself in each of the shoes. Also, I don't know why I feel like I have to say this, but Scorpio moons are, even if they don't portray themselves this way, they actually crave like erotic, sensual people. I found that out today. I was doing I was reading some new cool stuff for you guys, and I was like, I'm gonna do my research so I can try to like help each sign with each moon, but throw them in here and give you like some cool little stuff. I feel bad ringing this, but like, I feel like I have to. What time is it? I can't see the time on there, so. 3:41. The person that just texted me, that said you're watching my new reading, you just finished another long shift. I'm gonna read your message after. You're literally in my phone as important. I felt your energy a while ago. And I'm glad you're off work. I'm sure you're exhausted. Take your shoes off, put your feet up, lay back, and chill, baby. Relax. I'm proud of you for working. I don't care who's like, oh, you're proud of them for working. Fuck yeah, I am. A lot of people quit and get on unemployment now. And if you're on that, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not coming at it. I'm just saying, like, if you're physically getting up and working, like, thank you. It helps our society function. So, your energy right now, you could either, like, want to take a break, get an Airbnb, or, like, either you could want to get some, like, even if it's not with someone, you could just want to go clear your head, or this is something you should be doing, is maybe, like, if you're able to, even if it's, like, a mile away or somewhere, like, you can just get out of the house and spend a night, like, even camping in your car or something, just giving you a new perspective. That's another reason I still lay on the floor sometimes, 3:33 on the clock, is because it reminds me how grateful I am, like, to be where I am. Like, when you get out of certain situations, you can get real comfortable finally being okay and stable. But it's always important to remember not only where you came from, but what can happen to you if you don't stay on track. Or what can happen to you if you let your mind get the best of you. So, retreat. Like, you could want to travel somewhere soon, or you want to plan a trip, or this person could be planning a trip for you guys to get away for a little, or go, like, on a romantic holiday. I feel like you, just like with the cards I'm getting and everything, I feel like you guys haven't talked in a while. This person could want to come to you, correct? Yeah, this is a past person, just with all these cards. Because I was like, what about new love? Just hold on. Yeah, retreat. Just like finding somewhere to go, so not only you can clear. Augie just sits there. His ears are listening to me now. You guys can't hear me anyways if I whisper. Fuck. He just sits there and stares at himself in the mirror. But it's so cute. And I love you. He does, though. He sits there with his arms, like, over it and just stares at himself. I'm like, if I was that beautiful, I would be doing it, too. He's, like, the cutest fucking cat. But, maybe taking a trip to, like, if you can even afford it, like, you can find cheaper places. You'd be surprised. Like, I just found this badass, like, romantic couples getaway. I wasn't looking for one. I was looking for one I could afford, but it was cheaper, and it was, like, more near me. And they have, like, a hot tub. It's really cool on the inside. It's on, like, a little creek and stuff. I was like, this is a perfect spot for me to go do work. But that's what I mean, like, maybe you need to go somewhere and retreat. Or you could even be coming out of hermit mode and you want to go take a trip somewhere or something. Aw, thank you so much for that, Madeline. Or Madeline. I love both of those names. Both of the ones I just said. I really do. I think that's such a pretty name. It is really pretty. And I appreciate that. I know like each video of mine can be way different. But definitely the 3 days I told you guys I spent meditating, I was really able to calm myself and like I was like in a black cloud. That's like the only way I can explain it. I couldn't think straight. I was not in a good headspace. It literally feels like a spell was broken or something. Like, I kid you not. I love you guys. I seriously do. Like, you guys make me so happy. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me. But the good thing is, it's like in this time, like if you go on a trip, like you could even, anywhere you have nature around you, if you are in California and you're more near Orange County at all, I recommend going to, I have so many places. One, top of the world in Laguna Beach for hiking. It's really nice. It's more secluded from everyone. And if you want a private beach, go on a weekday. But if you go to the little beach in Corona del Mar, that's like a few houses down from where my grandma lived. We lived right on the little beach in Corona del Mar. And you go down that hill and you go around the turn and stuff, like, it's very different. Like, if you like exploring and stuff, you can climb across the caves, just be comfortable doing it. But find somewhere, like, nice and chill. Also, if you're in California, not In-N-Out, but TK Burger. After surfing, after skating, after anything, being at the beach all day, TK Burger is the best place to go. There's only 3 of them. One's in Huntington, one's in Newport, and I forget where the other one is. Those 2 are like my main, but TK's good. The reason I'm mentioning this stuff now is because I literally bizarrely smelt bonfire smoke from Huntington Beach earlier, and I was like, that's weird. Super weird. But the good thing is, like, so you're gonna go, if you do this, I recommend doing this. Like, if you have the funds or you can afford it, or maybe this person asks you, I don't know. Also, listen to your intuition. Like, if someone asks you to go on a trip and you sense something's wrong, or this person tried to, like, harm you in the past, don't go. Like, don't, like, be alone in a secluded place with this person. Just, like, be careful. Because some people, like, even me, it's just, like, if you get really excited or you really have feelings for someone, or you really just want to get the F away, you just gotta be careful. Because some of us have wanted love for so long that once this can come in, it's also 1, 2, 3 on my clock. Because I got that thing about, like, the fixation and, like, the dead body thing. Like, that if I can't have you, no one can. So, like, I don't know what person that is. I'm hoping it's not this one. I'm not sure, though. But the 4 of Pentacles is there. Anyways, in this time when you go to travel, you're going to think of a really good work idea. There's gonna, this thought, you could even be working together with someone. It could even be this person, but it's gonna bring in total abundance. Like the Ace of Pentacles. And then smack down, This person's coming out as the King of Cups right now. Thank you, Terry. I love that little Jim potato pear. Whatever he is, I think it's a pear. But I like saying potato better. I like potatoes. Where'd my cards go? Oops. Also, I saw some tarot readers earlier acting more in their personality. I fucking love it. I love seeing other people online just be their authentic self. Like, it makes me smile. Definitely, like, if you just vibe, like, your sign's vibe, you smile at the crap they do. Yes. Clarity. Ace of Swords. So this person's having clarity on you. Also, there could be a Queen of Swords attached to them. Or some person that's feeling really cold right now. And she's sitting smack dab in the middle of the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And for me, like, as I'm seeing this, okay, page. I get those. Okay, this flipped. Oh, it's up. Is that right? Okay. I feel like this person could really want to work with you. I don't know what you do. Or, like, they think that you and them would be really good doing something together. Hopefully not OnlyFans. But if it is OnlyFans and you guys make a lot of money, then hopefully OnlyFans. Cheers. To my fucking lemon water. Just kidding. I love hot water. Hot water. This person can be in hot water right now. Even though that water was pretty lukewarm at this point. Remember, synchronicities like that, like if you're drinking tea and it's like lukewarm right now, or when I said it was really hot, like that could be something for you. But this person, see, like, let me see if I can do this nice. Let me get my other phone. Can you guys, I can't see in the camera. Okay, that, aha, my phone's gonna fall. Wait, so the Ace of Swords is right above the King of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords is being under ungrateful, and then the Ace of Wands is between the third party situation. Please don't fall, phone. Okay. But, for me, like, what I'm getting is this King of Cups is having this clarity right now. And remember, like, this could be male or female. You could also be in a same-sex relationship. But I've been feeling that lately. I've been feeling someone that's, like, in a same-sex relationship in here. Maybe a few. And I do keep getting Virgo coming out with that. Maybe you're a Virgo and in one. You don't have to be the sign. I don't want you guys to get discouraged whenever you hear me say a sign and you're like, oh crap, well, it's not their sign or my sign. Because I watched one of my videos earlier and I was talking about signs and I was like, don't do that. I was like, don't do that. But at the same time, it resonates for other people. I just, like, it made me confused in my own reading. Because I was like, I just asked the question. I was like, I want to know who this is. And then I started naming signs. And I was like, well, then it's definitely not this person. I don't know who the F is a Pisces, honestly. But, anyways, this Queen of Swords is very cold right now and very bored and ungrateful. I feel called to read you it, actually. I flipped to the Ace of Cups and then the Two of Cups. Okay, hold on. You can make someone smile a lot. I feel like this person's extremely romantic. Like, definitely because I just picked up on Scorpio moon. Like, if this person has a Scorpio moon, they're super, like, romantic. Like, more passionate than they lead on. This is like a very deep person. This person could be good at debating. They could, I feel like they can be silly too. I don't know. I like Scorpios a lot, personally. I think they're like deep and interesting. At least the ones I've met. Most of the Scorpios I've met have been pretty authentic. Ace of Swords, yes. And I'm sorry for like anyone that doesn't like Scorpios, but why not like a certain sign? Not all of them. Or every sign is the same. 444 on my clock. Well, it's at 40 minutes, but it's 74 people and then 44 likes, and it's 444 in a row. I just flipped to deceit. Okay, let me get to the Four of Cups. Missing opportunities for abundance, a time to meditate, frustration and boredom, being a brat, not appreciating what you have, apathy, introspection, stability leading to boredom. So maybe these people like live together or something, and the fact that like they're stable, whatever, they have this and that, they already got it, they're not happy because they're not happy with themselves. I had to say it that bluntly because you guys, like, you have to get real with yourself. For some reason, a lot of people don't know this, but a person isn't going to make, yes, a person can bring you a lot of happiness, but a person shouldn't be your main source of happiness. Neither should possessions or money, because if you are making a person, if you're revolving your happiness around a person, or about getting these possessions or a certain lifestyle. Thank you, Roxanne. I love Sagittarius too, my little adventure babies. But I've actually met some pretty effed up Sagittarius to me. Actually, no, I think she was actually a no, I think she was December 8th. Yeah, my bad. She was definitely a Sag. She was just the most gossip and drama. It was the first, like, one of the first girls when I went to Newport Harbor that came up to me, and I feel bad, though. She actually died, which is fucking crazy. I'm not laughing at that. God bless her soul. But she was really mean to people. But, like, in a really fake way. Hey, Nezzy, 1111. But, so this person, like, that's what I'm saying, like, maybe this person has a lot of money, or, let me see if they do. Hold on. Like, maybe this person has a nice house or something, or money. The Magician. I'm getting they could be good at manifesting. They're manifesting the Queen of Wands. The most attractive and creative queen in the deck. They could feel very protective over you. That's another thing about Scorpio moons. Once they truly love someone, they're extremely protective over them. Like, extremely protective over them. I think that's kind of sexy, though, I'm not gonna lie. If I just chipped my tooth, I'm gonna lose my shit. I feel very calm right now. This is like a very calm energy. One more thing that I need to get this out again for you. Like, if you decide to hermit and go on this trip and, like, you're trying to reconnect with yourself and find yourself again and really, like, clear your head, there's a prosperous work idea that's going to come towards you that you're going to be able to manifest just thinking about it. Like, it's going to be energy manifested when you do this, because you're also isolating in a newer place or something, and you're getting your frequency up. But you have to remember, like, what you're filling your head with. You need to be filling it with positive stuff. Like, look at stuff that can help change your life. I have a playlist called Heal Me. I'll put more good stuff on there, but just listening to some of that stuff and how to improve yourself so your quality of life could be improved. And I feel like I have to say this real fast. Don't judge a book by its cover. Kind of like how you shouldn't judge the shitty looking Chinese places from outside or anything like that. Usually the really crappy places focus all their money on getting good food, and like it's always the hole in the wall places I find that have the best stuff. Just don't judge a book by its cover. A person can seem one way or have a really hard time showing how they truly feel on the inside, and people can misinterpret how you actually are, which is okay. We work on it. Because we want them to interpret you the way that you feel and think about yourself and know who you are, the person you are when no one's around. Even if they don't like you, but you're being your true self, I like you. And a lot of people will. Maybe not a whole bunch, but we find our own little cliques. Like, the more you act like yourself, the more you have a chance of finding people like you. Or that adore you, for you. It would be exhausting acting like someone else or faking. Like, imagine getting in a relationship and just totally hiding a bunch of facets about you. They gonna come out eventually. Just saying. You can suppress it for as long as you think you can, but that also doesn't mean leave people. Once again, this is a journey, and when you truly love someone, you love that person and you love watching them grow. Please don't hold past mistakes over people's heads if that's you in a relationship right now. Because that's only going to push you guys further apart. If anything, like, go to a therapist or find a friend to talk to it about. Like, lay your boundaries out, 47 on the clock, and be like, this is how I feel. And it was also 478. But lay out your boundaries, and like, if they want to make a change and they acknowledged that they did something wrong and they said they're going to work on it, don't hold it over their head for that time being. Just watch and see if they're actually making changes and working on it. Because then if they are, you yelling at them about it, like, I know it's going to hurt you, and you have a right to feel that way. But if you feel that way and you can't get over something, then you should probably go separate ways. Because you're only going to be unhappy, the both of you. And I know a lot of you probably 74, 47, you could be marrying someone right now. I know a lot of you probably don't want to hear that, but it's just like, trust me, like, you don't want to waste 10 years in a relationship and just keep getting like older and older and like just staying miserable, you know? Like, I've been in, it's really hard. Like, once I'm committed to someone, I'm committed to someone. So it's hard for me to get out of it, but like, it's hard for me to let go. I guess not all the time. It depends what they did. Like, if someone like either beats you or calls you like every name in the book and like is cheating on you all the time, it could still be hard to leave that, but it's a lot easier because it's like, especially if you have a child, you're like, I would never let someone treat my child that way. Why should I ever let someone treat me that way? You have to treat yourself like your own child sometimes too. And give yourself that love and credit, support and pat on the back. And discipline. I really feel like someone should be going on this little trip though. Like, an idea is going to come to you. Even if you have great ideas already, or you already are making a lot of money, like, there's something new that's going to come to you and you're going to feel really good about it. Even if it's not like a trip, just go out in nature. Like, someone, and I keep getting channeled California. So it's like, you just need, sorry, I have bay leaves in my sports bra, so my tit's itchy. But, like, you just need to go outside and start getting active and stuff. Sorry, graphic. I don't know. YouTube's rules, I do not like them anymore. I totally was going like this in my last video. So I might be able to fight the copyright claim. I don't know, but I'm not getting paid for that video. And, of course, it's the first video that does well in Forevers, though. Dingus. Anyways. I just love you guys. I want to share with you everything. So this person is manifesting you right now. Wait, let me ask a question. This person could be defending themselves from a Leo, or you could be a Leo, but this keeps coming out. It's 7 of Swords and then Strength. But, like, this landed on this. The Lovers. So, like, defending some kind of love connection. And that's also on the Queen of Wands. But then, like, this Queen of Swords up here, it's like this King of Cups is having clarity and the Ace of Swords is above him. Then under her is the Four of Cups. Someone, like, being a brat, or what was the last part I read in that? Like, the thing about just not being happy. And then I flipped to Ace of Swords, yes. Yeah, you could be very creative and determined right now. And if not, this is how people see you. And Two of Cups again, like, even multiple people could see you as, like, a Two of Cups connection. You could also go into a lot of people's dreams. And I'm getting M. And D. And my cat is, like, licking the crap out of himself. Hold on. Is someone going on WebMD too much, or, like, the medical site? You are going to drive yourself crazy. Dr. Google is not a real doctor. I forgot to tell you, but you need to go to a real doctor, if that is you. Yeah, stability leading to boredom. So someone's just, like, really bored. And for this passionate new beginning, under the Ace of Wands is the third party situation. But the way the Queen of Swords is pointing at the wand, like, she's trying to cut off this passionate new beginning as this King of Cups is having clarity. There is something ending, though, and someone's learning a lesson, which will leave someone out in the cold. But this leads to a new beginning and a new work opportunity with someone that works really hard, or you're going to be working really hard at this new job. I feel called to grab the Poe deck. Also, did anyone see that person, like, fighting for climate change that threw a bucket of, like, I don't know if it was paint or food on Vincent van Gogh's sunflower painting? I wanted to jump through the screen, and I'm not going to say the rest. How dare you? Vincent van Gogh had nothing to do with climate change. In fact, he had a very troubling life. Unbelievable. If anything, you should appreciate him. He made Starry Night, a whole bunch of stuff. He loved the world, and I'm sure he would be an activist today. What stupid point did you prove? She didn't even know what she was fighting over. She didn't have one fact. What was going on? Vincent van Gogh's painting. It's one of my favorite artists. I felt connected to him when I was like 2 and 3. I know, weird. I don't know why I have to say this, but I feel like I do. We had like a stadium when we were in Huntington Beach. Not a stadium, it was the cafeteria. We weren't that fucking rich. California schools are the poorest. Some of them, but literally, I'm not kidding. Terrible place for schooling. That's why my dad wanted to move us back to Pennsylvania. When I went to Pennsylvania and I went to go back, and in the middle of 10th grade, I did homeschool, and then I went to Newport Harbor. I only had to take 3 classes a day. 3 one day, 3 the next day, A day and B day. One day it was home study, English, and PE. The next day it was my ROP college film class. It's one of the only places that has like it on the campus. And I took that, and then I had history and ceramics. I wasn't even that good in my school in Pennsylvania, but that's how good the schools are out here where I am compared to California. Like, I didn't have to, I got out at 11 o'clock. Or like 11:45, and I went in at 9. I didn't learn shit. I learned stuff about film. That was cool. I appreciate a good film. Oh, I love film. This person was really flighty on you. This person could be a player. They were in and out. They feel like coming towards you now, they wouldn't like... It's almost like a dog walking towards you with its tail between its legs. They were totally immature. They feel like they were completely immature to you, and they may be embarrassed. Or they could have a child. I don't know. But they're coming out as the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, and Page of Wands. I need to say the obsessive energy, the person that is like obsessed with it. This message isn't going to relate to the rest, but I did get this message, so I do need to say it. Kung Fu Panda, I like your name. I like that panda. I love pandas. Have you seen the panda sneezing on YouTube with the baby panda? It's so fucking cute. It scares... The baby panda sneezes and scares the shit out of its mom. Look up baby panda sneeze. It will make you smile. So yeah, obsessive person. See, I don't like saying this, but like I got necromancy. Like someone could have, I know necromancy isn't just this, but someone could have a fixation with your neck, or like if it's like, if I can't have you, no one can. Like, they could almost fantasize about doing something really scary to you. So we have they're coming out as all knights. I mean, 1 knight, 2 pages, and then 10 of Wands, releasing burdens, and 6 of Wands, victory and success. What's that about? They're releasing burdens from the past and being at a stalemate. When it comes to victory and success, your intuition is going to help you with that. So be listening to your intuition for sure. Also, have you guys noticed when I talk about like creepy stuff or some of my channeled messages or anything, my video starts like fading out and cutting out? That's weird. This person's upset over some action they did in the past or some way they treated you. Some time could have gone by. But this person, like, you're heavily on their mind at this moment in time, and they could be having sleepless nights over you. This is someone you're stuck at a stalemate with. And you don't even know this person's thinking of you. Like, you're blindfolded to this. They're having sleepless nights about rushing in. They want to rush in, but they see you as this high priestess and this hierophant. So, like, that's what I meant about coming to you correct. Coming to you correct. Like, if they don't come correct, or like they know that you see past bullcrap, they're having sleepless nights over this. I'm not going to be surprised if we get mental imprisonment. Hold on. Blindfolds are fun, depending if you feel safe with them. Oh, unless you're not talking, I'm just gonna be quiet. Never mind. This person's crying over the fact that you're this Queen of Cups. They could also have more of a feminine side. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why. Like, I kind of like guys that, they're still like manly and whatnot, but like they're more emotional. I like emotional people. I like deep people, like people that are deep in their feelings and emotions. I should probably take this bay leaf out of this bra. Can you guys hear it? Ow. Hold on. It's like the most uncomfortable shit in the world. Okay. Better. Anyways, this person's upset because they're also coming out as the King of Cups and you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. And then there's also the Hierophant, so like they could see you as this spiritual marriage, or maybe they're having like dreams of you from past lives. Or they could be having like future visions. Or you could like straight up literally pop into people's dreams. Two of Wands. I'm gonna read you the Two of Wands. It's also like planning and stuff, but I just see someone watching you on the web. Someone's, like the Hangman, I love the Hangman. Because it's also like becoming spiritually aware of things, and it's like you're hanging upside down. This person's getting a new perspective on life, and they came out as death, so they're totally going through like either a spiritual transformation. If someone does have a Scorpio moon, like their intuition actually may not always be the best, but they're good at reading situations and like feeling situations out. This person could have felt you out when they first met you. I'm almost getting like a magnet energy. Like you guys were like drawn to each other, almost like the proximity was so close. Or like this person kept getting closer and closer to you. Like they had a hard time staying away. What's Project Mayhem? I also keep getting like this vision in my head, like this person could like to rub your legs or feet, like if you've had a long day or you were working for a long time. This person can just be like a super sensual person as well. Also, any creators on YouTube, if you haven't been reading like the guidelines or anything, I recommend reading the guidelines also. If you haven't verified, like the new stuff they put up, you need to verify it before June or whatever, like your account and your number, or they can take away your account, like they can demonetize you or terminate your account if you don't do something by June. So anyone that is a content creator on here and you're seeing this, just remember that. If anyone actually can like put the time I just spoke about that and put like content creators in the comments, I would appreciate that, for like, just so they can get it, you know? Because that would suck if you didn't know about it and you don't read the like rules or guidelines or your emails or notifications and you don't see that, then you can get your account terminated. So any creators, just make sure you're getting your stuff done and you're staying on top of it. At least before June. Stop procrastinating. I'm good at that myself, so. You know. I was going to read this to you. The moon. I am going to read this now to you, though, as well. Illusions, hidden truth, the unknown, trusting your intuition, facing your fears, the watery nature of the unconscious mind, mystery, symbolism, a metaphor, perception, uncertainty, and dreams. Now, the shadow side of this is fears that block you, difficulty separating reality and illusion, linear thinking, inability to process a spiritual or mystical experience, mental confusion, misinterpretation, anxiety, and fear. That's what I feel like this person's going through right now. Like, because we got death and we also got the hangman. So it's like this person, and like they're having sleepless nights over rushing in with the Knight of Swords. So it's like fears that block you, difficulty separating reality from illusion, linear thinking, inability to process a spiritual or mystical experience, mental confusion, misinterpretation, anxiety, and fear. So this person can definitely be like in the Seven of Cups as well. He said in a labyrinth. I was just looking up that one Labyrinth movie last night, Pan's Labyrinth. I watched that when I was like 7 or 8. I got it from Blockbuster. I was so upset I did. Oh my god. The scene where he like beats the guy in the face with a bottle, I can't. It's bad. The world. This person did learn a lesson though, and they closed a cycle. What's going on right now? Are you going through meth binges, you said? Your name has Furious in it. I'm just curious. And I don't judge you if you are. It's just, that's a very dangerous thing to be getting into. So walking away from some situation right after 8 of Cups, we have 6 of Swords going towards calmer waters. And this brings in someone with a romantic offer of love. Be careful though, because someone that comes in that can offer you an offer, it's deceptive. This could be a Cancer or Chariot. A Star. Someone could want to come in and give you an offer because you're successful, if you are successful. Because it says Deceit, the Chariot, and then the Star. And then Temperance. Listen to your intuition. If like you keep getting bad feelings, I don't even want to say this, but like if you keep getting bad feelings about someone close to you, you're not wrong. I'm going to say that right now. Like, it can be literally the closest person to you. And, you just don't want to believe it. Someone could be trying to get you fired or ruin your career or do something like that. They could want you left out in the cold and homeless. Hermit. They want you hermiting. Ooh, but you're getting a new passionate beginning. Like, this was just in the last things I pulled, but like, after this hermit mode, you're getting a new passionate beginning, but... Hold on. Someone's gonna try to do something to you out of like jealous, envy, spite, or resentment. It's going to be a hollow victory for not just them, but anyone that's involved. And there's illusions here. You're going to be getting a message about this soon, or a message from someone soon about a wish fulfillment coming in, manifested dreams, and emotional fulfillment, the 10 of Cups. I'm going to read you this real fast, though. conflict, unfair advantage, experiencing loss, the need to build your skills and your confidence, hollow victories. And then in reverse, it's deceitful strategies and feeling guilty about your win, resentment, a desire for peace, the realization that there are no winners. Someone could have done something to you without your knowledge, or is doing something to you without your knowledge. And not only is it going to wound you, but it's wounding them from all these illusions and lies. If someone is seriously just lying to you about everything, the person can't even be honest with themselves. If they are lying about everything, they can't even be honest with themselves. If someone carries that much hate and resentment in their heart, that they would try to ruin everything you've worked for or how far you've come in life, that's who you need to be careful of. People can become scorned. 767. Painful ending. 10 of Swords. After this painful ending, though, the Ace of Cups comes in. I feel like I have to read you the 10 of Swords, too. Okay, so the Ace of Cups comes in with the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You're going to have, like, total clarity on something, and you're going to be really happy. The Ace of Swords is also, like, prosperity coming in, and then Ace of Swords again, yes. The Ace of Cups, I mean, is, like, prosperity and love, plenty. And then I flipped a 6 of Cups, so this could be someone from the past or like a past life love. I really am picking up on like past life energy, like past life love energy. So this person, like, this landed too on Sagittarius and Aquarius, or the star in Temperance. You don't have to be those signs. You could also just be a very balanced person, or you're coming out as very healing and angelic with the star and Temperance. That's like a beautiful freaking energy. But fantasy, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture and options. And then the shadow side is feeling blocked by indecision and fear of making the wrong choice, overwhelm. This person's scared right now about coming forward too, because they're scared that if they do, they might make the wrong choice. That bagel is totally cold. Not worth it anymore. I have been eating healthy, but except for the pasta too the other day, but when I'm nauseous, like, I just want like bread or something like that. I have been trying to do that more. I've been trying to eat better just because, like, spiritually it helps you connect better too. Just putting like that good stuff in your body. Your body is your temple, baby. 6 of Cups. The Lovers. Ooh, it's a past life love. 3 Cups. Knight of Cups. This person has very romantic feelings. Someone's definitely in a third party, but someone is getting left out in the cold. Someone could definitely be fantasizing about you pretty heavy. I'm gonna pull some cards on like what they would say to you right now. I feel like I'm supposed to grab this too. A few of these cards for you guys. Also, guys, if you could please like, share, or subscribe if you haven't already, I would appreciate that. Alright, so what this person would want you to know. Marriage. I mean, you can take that as they're already in a marriage, or what the card says is marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. Moving towards a sacred union. Excuse me, I know I'm not super girly. I'm working on it. You let me down. Hi, Autumn. Oh, Amber. Hi, Amber. Passion. Try something you've never done before. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So this person could think of you as strictly sexual. But soulmate, your soulmate loves and accepts and respects you unconditionally. This could have started out strictly sexual. And that's what's going on. And that's why this person's having sleepless nights. Because they thought of you as just a sexual connection. And they pushed it off to the side or kept doing their like playgirl or playboy stuff. But you always kept coming back up. It's like when you met this person, maybe this is a twin flame. It's like when you met this person, you guys have like this really passionate, enduring connection. You split pretty fast, and then you guys are both spiritually waking up and developing and working on yourselves or whatever. But also, like, if you're on the side where you are working on yourself more, the more you do that, the more it's going to push your twin flame to work on themselves, because that's what you're doing. It's beautiful, though. It's a healing process, and I know a lot of people don't like healing or learning from stuff and growing. I personally, like, I love it. It reminds me that I can still feel, and that not only the world hasn't turned me cold, but, like, I still believe in love and true love. And people can call me naive or whatever. Are you naive for still believing in it? But no matter how many bad things or people I see, and trust me, there's really bad people everywhere. Sick people everywhere. Like, I was homeless. I saw people do stuff like, people are sick. But, sorry, so, like, you guys could be working on yourselves, but you could, he snores so cute. Like, the more that you're doing this and healing, like, this person could, because they're coming out as death, could be just going through a total spiritual awakening right now. Like, it's hitting them really hard. And they could feel a lot of confusion and everything else. I would honestly say pray for this person for, like, their peace of mind and sanity. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear this, but too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. The only reason I'm laughing is because I probably need to listen to that. Watch out, shit could get ugly. Someone needs to stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you were missing some cool shit. What was I saying since the beginning? take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do new things. Talk to people cooler than you. That's what I mean. Like, what if you meet, like, the love of your life when you're out on a trip? Or, like, you come up with the best idea ever. What was the message I just said? Sorry. But, you could literally meet, like, a soulmate or get the best prosperous idea ever. I love these cards too. They're what deck is it? It's like, I think it's called like the Rebel deck. I got it on Amazon. Yeah, like sleeping and needing to get out. You don't have to like force yourself to do everything at once. Just like do baby steps. Like maybe just go on a little walk in your neighborhood, or like if it's hard for you to get past the door and you're just like staring at the fucking locks. You're just like building up that anxiety to go outside. Put on like some dope ass music that makes you feel like a boss. Put on I have a playlist for that. Hold on. Put on like the Get Moving playlist. You might start moving. You're the shit. Don't forget it. I almost said free reading. Oops. By the way, members, like I said, I cannot change my members thing. I want to come up with new stuff for you guys and figure out something new so I can be consistent with you guys and everything else. Because right now I'm just finally getting back on track with YouTube, and I'm trying to tackle this as much as I can. And sadly, you guys have gotten all my like aggressive videos. No wonder all my members are like, bye. I just like it's so aggressive sometimes. Balance. Balance it out. But that's on soulmate. One person is giving too much in this relationship. And on that person's side, we had the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So one person was giving too much. I still feel pain. This person feels like they can trust you. Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart and connection. I feel like this started out strictly sexual. I miss hearing your voice. For someone, you could have sang in front of this person a lot. Do I still have a chance? I saved your text messages. I have trouble with intimacy, and they want to make amends. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. And you didn't see my tears. Oh, this person, I was feeling like I feel like this person doesn't show people like how passionate they are. I really want that bagel though. I feel nauseous. It's just cold. Oh my goodness, wait. 1, forge, don't follow. I'll also tell you why forge, don't follow. It's because you're a child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. This person is saying, I'm sorry. This person wants to right past wrongs and uprooting. I feel like they could, like this, that reminds me of sleepless nights too. Oh, that third eye activation. What? Look how freaking beautiful and amazing this picture is. Their roots are 2 people. This just reminds me of like a twin flame. That's so cool. I've never seen this card in this deck. And this person saying, I'm sorry. These 2. Yeah, the obstacles and passion. But then... Yeah, so you're a child of the cosmos. Like, you have intelligence that lies in you. And then you have serious energy. You're bringing harmony and balance. You're supposed to be a messenger. Or you could be talking to a messenger soon. Or you're going to get a message from a messenger. Like, someone that connects, you could be getting a message from them soon. And then activated earth, power places. Lay lines down and trust where you're led. And forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. And you're an empathetic starseed. Energetic. Absorbing what's not yours. So be careful of that. If you guys can't tell, I do that all the time. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites. Extremes of life. See, this person, I feel like this person's saying sorry too. Like, I feel like they could want you to fall into their arms. They truly are going through a spiritual, like, awakening. And then it says jump in. Adventure. Say yes to change. Remember, guys, like, if you're at the point to where you're feeling like you're strangled, being stuck somewhere, like, suffocated, like you don't have a choice, like you just... but it's hard for you to let go, you need to really go inwards and focus on yourself. Because it's gonna be hard for you to leave somewhere unless, like, you just, like, you need... No one is going to fix you. Only you can fix you. The only thing someone can do is either, like, inspire you, maybe help you out, or they could be a complete detriment. Like, you gotta be careful about just, like, never taking time for yourself or figuring out who you are or falling in love with yourself. 787. And not in a narcissistic way. Like, be the person that you would admire. Be that person when no one's looking. Be the person you desire. And then you won't feel that way all the time. Like, that's another thing I said is... the second you accept those facets about yourself and, like, you accept and welcome loneliness in, you won't feel lonely anymore. And I remember the first time that happened to me was when I was homeless. Luckily, that experience made me realize that I have to create my own happiness and no one's going to do anything for me. I have to make me happy. Even if I got in a relationship, I wouldn't be happy if I wasn't happy with me. I would just be unloading all that stuff onto them. And that's not healthy. You need to focus on money right now. Make it rain. And someone needs to fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Someone needs to charge their phone. Figure that shit out on your own. Someone needs to... lightning speed. Someone needs to figure shit out on their own. And then what the hell are you waiting for? Get it done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. I love this deck. I'm sorry. It reminds me of my mom. You want a sign? Well, here it fucking is. It's like, I can't. That's so funny. It's just like, it's such a sarcastic thing. You have to like know my family. Be funny. That little voice inside your head, listen to that shit. Don't let your issues F it up. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Oh my gosh, it is. Like, just being, I know this sounds so weird. I don't know if it's like weird for a girl to say this or a guy to say this, but like, when someone's honest with me, no matter what they did, like if they're honest and they're pouring out their heart to me, like telling me like how they truly feel and they feel like a deep like love or attraction towards me, that's so fucking sexy. Like, once again, I said I like deep people, so like people that write get created everything else, but like they have those deep sensual emotions too. Like they're just a deep person. If you come up to me vulnerable, whew, I'm gonna pour a hot bath now. You do you, damn straight. I'm gonna go do that. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. And don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. And get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good for humanity. And you equals a tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Don't get laid. Don't be spreading that sexual energy around. I thought it said you a slut. It says take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1, maybe 2, and then move on. That could also come to like conversations, like taking a shot back at someone. Make better effing choices. If you are pissed at where you're at, then stop taking yourself there. And don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. And stop fucking whining. So, like, also, if you if you made your feelings known to this person, 888 on the clock, also abundance numbers. If you made your feelings known to this person and they haven't come forward yet or anything else, then that's not up to you to go forward back to them. If they stopped reaching out or haven't contacted you or anything, please do not reach out to them. If they made it clear that they're not interested, walk away. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. And that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. I'm gonna pull, I felt like I needed to use this deck earlier. Like I was gonna come on and start with this one, but no, I didn't. I wanted to do Poe too. This just came out. 9 of Pentacles. You coming out as a single, attractive, prosperous man or woman. I'm getting like rejoice and celebration too. Material and spiritual prosperity is gonna pour in. Because moving on. It's the second you move on. People don't realize, like, when you get out of toxic situations and drop shit, blessings literally come in. Like, you may be upset over the past or be like, this was a great time in my life. I just wish it could be back or this or that. But you have no idea what's lying ahead of you. And it can be 10 times better than the past. Let me just say that. Patience. But it is important to have patience. And you are getting recognized and rewarded for your efforts. And it's your destiny. You could have a good part of your fortune. Like you could have a fortune that you're supposed to make a lot of money. So destiny and transformation. Timing is unfolding the way it's supposed to be and new beginnings. It's unfolding the way it's supposed to be right now. Like, there was this time that needed to go by too, so this person could spiritually wake up. Rejoice in celebration. And this person's trapped in fear. Pull through these real fast too. That candle sucks. I just bought you and you were not a bargain. They lied. Give your relationship a chance. So it's like this person hasn't given you a chance. Give your relationship a chance. Like, this person, you guys have not been in a relationship. And this was free yourself, and it was in reverse. This person's not freeing themselves. And thank you for that, honey. And express your love. Guys, this person needs to talk to you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It's like right now is the time to do it. With all the cards I'm pulling for this reading, the universe is like, we have your back. Now is the time. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Twin flame, soulmate, passion, free yourself in reverse, trapped in fear, sleepless nights. This person needs to get a grip right now. And this is a new love. Like I said, you have not been in a relationship with this person. Or also a new person could have stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah. I feel like saying, who has stirred your romantic feelings? Eight of Swords. This person's trapped in fear. They're in a mental imprisonment completely. Over having a hollow win with you. They realized there was no winners. They're feeling guilty about their win. And karma's here. The Wheel of Fortune. This was fated though. And you're getting good karma. You're coming out as the Nine of Pentacles. So if you're not in this Nine of Pentacles spot yet, you're going to be. And then Six of Cups. You have someone coming in. Ooh, let's see what else I got. Wait. Someone that's in a relationship or in a relationship with kids, someone can be getting left out in the cold with that because it's Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and then the Six of Pentacles again. So it's over the equal give and take. And then the Lovers, the choice between lovers. Someone's getting left out in the cold. 888 on the clock. Also, abundance keeps coming up for you, and it's 888 right now. Like, if you keep seeing eights like that, that is a good sign. Lovers, left out in the cold, Five of Pentacles, painful ending. Ten of Swords. What they're ending is deceit. Someone's ending deceptive strategies right now. And it's gonna wound them too. But someone's just like bored and ungrateful and stuck being a brat. Like, they're unhappy. And then Leo. Again, this is a different deck. I'm getting the same thing. There can be... Okay, like, this is if you have any social media or anything. There can be a Leo watching you. Like, from your past, because it's on the Six of Cups. This... Okay. Was there could be a Leo from your past that's been watching you. And someone's planting seeds. But the thing about that was it's also on the Four of Cups. So it's like, if this person has like a stable foundation or anything, or like they have good money, they're bored. They're bored with what they already have in life right now. And the Empress. They could see you as their empress, or they could be married or have someone pregnant. They're watching you online. This is a message for someone that, like, is online in some way. It was just 1, 2, 3 on the clock. This is someone that wants to work with you. There could, I was just gonna say, because I got this from this card, I was like, literally, someone from, like, whether it be someone in, like, the industry, like, we got this working together, and then we got the devil too. Like, that just reminds me, and then the emperor being the boss. Like, this just reminds me of, like, someone getting picked up for something, or, like, a celebrity reaching out, or, like, something like that. Like, I'm not kidding. And it's, like, the Illuminati symbol right there with the pyramid. That's why I said that before I even pulled the devil card. I got that channeled just from, like, looking at that right there, and then I got the devil. Of course it is. It's because they don't want me to talk about this. I said someone could be picked up soon for something, or, like, meet, or a celebrity could literally be interested in someone. I'm not kidding. Like, someone is watching someone, and it's something to do with the industry. Like, it doesn't... I love you guys. My phone is charging on the wall, so I might be back. Probably not, but there's actually like a 97% chance in this exact second, but we'll see how I feel once my phone charges a little more. I love you guys. You just had a solar flare. Dang. Now I definitely want to get back on. I don't know why I keep getting the word dingus. Alright, 9:99 on the clock. I possibly will be back, but I need my phone to charge. Alright? I love you guys. There is a Leo watching you, though. I feel like there's 3 people that are going to come forward. Like, you have multiple options right now. They're working on coming forward. I literally feel like someone is going to get picked up by someone. And you might travel, go towards calmer waters. Is this true? Yes. And this reminds me of, like, a director yelling cut, or maybe you're going to be an actress or actor, or you could get involved in that. Oh my freaking dingus goodness. This is your justice, baby. Oh my god, why have I said baby so much lately? Oh my gosh, it's your fucking justice. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Someone's getting picked. Someone has seen someone online. This is if you are actively online, on social media, doing things or putting things out there. Someone's planting seeds to come forward. Like, this is going to be something to celebrate. 333. I love you guys.